What's going on, family? What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Bike Life Commando, coming at you from the coastal empire of Savannah, Georgia. Listen, I just wanted to pop up in here. I ain't got much to say, but I wanted to pop up in here and talk about my experience recently with the Indian corporation, right? Polaris. No disrespect to anybody. This ain't going to be a hate Polaris video. This ain't going to be a hate Indian video. I bought their product. I like it. I'm going to keep it. I'm all in, right? I'm all in. But what I do have to say is that I don't feel like when you pay all this money for such a machine that you should have to incur cost or inconveniences, especially if you're making payments and you're the person that bought it outright or whatever, right? It's just one of those things. So I have an issue with that, right? So we're going to talk about that. So what happened recently is I discovered that my Bluetooth does not work on my bike when I'm riding with the CarPlay system set up. How that works for us, if you're an Indian rider or if you ride in the Indian Pursuit, at least mine, you have to hook up your headset to the bike, USB or whatever connection to your phone, and the CarPlay will be activated. Problem is, once you hook up the CarPlay and it's actually, you do all the steps to get it situated, and when I'm riding down the road, it cuts out. And I'm like, wait a minute. I actually have to pull over so I can get my music playing, to talk on this phone, anything. I can't do anything. It just cuts out. I find that personally to be extremely inconvenient, especially since I'm a person that's actually paying for their bike still, right? I'm still making payments. I'm not no rich dude, right? I ain't gonna drop all this money on a brand new bike and don't work. And if I'm making payments, I expect it to work. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a spoiled brat. Everything bothers me when something you pay for doesn't actually work the way it's supposed to. I believe that if you spend anywhere, any amount of money, $5,000 to $60,000 on anything that's you're making payments on, it should work, right? Or they should fix it. So that's where we're at right now. So when they got my bike, they had it about 4 or 5 days. I don't even remember. I lost track. I decided I was just going to go get my bike. I was tired of them having my motorcycle because I haven't been riding it. It's got 3,500 miles. I've had it since December. I was down for 6 days in the hospital. I said, man, I got to get some riding in on this thing. You know, I've been riding the Overcast. Don't get me wrong. Overcast got 15,000 on. I'm going to have 20 by the end of the year. But I wanted to put some miles on my Indian. Plus, I got plans. I went to Daytona. I want to go to Alabama soon. Me and my son got a trip that we're putting together. We're thinking about putting together to go out and meet some friends and go out to Alabama. And then we also, well, at least I am, I'm looking to go touch the water. I got to touch the water. It's something I want to do. So I want my CarPlay to work. I want my Bluetooth to work. I'm a Waze fan. Hey, Waze, if you're out there, want to sponsor somebody, I'm a Waze fan. I think Waze is one of the most excellent pieces of app technology to come across anybody's phone, right? Anyway, to the point, when my Bluetooth goes out, I can't operate my phone. I can't operate my music. It is extremely annoying. I've literally got to pull over and reset the entire system, turn the bike off, etc., right? So I take it in. They don't know why it's happening. I get every excuse of why it possibly isn't happening, or they actually says operator error. I'm like, I'm following the instructions. It works. Their technicians actually do it. Same thing happens to them, right? So they send it up to corporate. Corporate sends back all these things that they need to do. Change the software, reload the software, go back to an older version, blah, blah, blah. None of that works. So today I pick up my bike. Guess what? It still doesn't work. Now, I ain't got nothing against Indian. Not at all. That Bluetooth is not going to stop me from riding my motorcycle. Excuse me. It's not going to stop me from riding my motorcycle. Let's just face it. I love that bike. It's Casper, man. It's getting the way I really want it, right? I'm about to change some lights on there, get some things popping. Man, let me tell you something. I like my bike, right? This bike is definitely a touring bike for me. But my problem is, this is not just an Indian thing. It's a Harley thing too. If you remember a couple of videos back, I talked about how they gave me the runaround on my ball bearings and my bike is under warranty. How is it that your vehicle is under warranty and you still have questions? Indian has no reason, in my opinion, not to fix my bike or not to have a reason or not to have a workaround to fix the bike. Now I know they're working on it, and I know they got information flowing back and forth. I'm not dissing them. I'm not trying to make this a diss video, but I just don't think we should have to incur that inconvenience, But nevertheless, I have. Have you any experiences like that? I would love to hear about it. Let me tell you something. If you got a workaround to make that Bluetooth work properly, I'd love to hear about that as well. Get back at me, man. Like, share, comment. If you made it to the end of this video, I really appreciate it. Listen, share this video. Let everybody know this is the rookie rider's perspective. I'm not some expert rider. You're not going to get how-to from me. Not yet anyway. Maybe in a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months. I don't know. I'm learning as I go. But what do you think? Should we have to be patient in this aspect? When you're making payments or when you purchase something, I mean, come on, let's face it. If you bought a new house and the plumbing didn't work, wouldn't you want the builders to come in and fix it? Let's just get real. But again, it's not inconveniencing them. So I guess it's where we're at. Listen, if you made it to the end of this video, I really appreciate it. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Listen, if you have a bike in your garage collecting dust, pull it out, dust it off, fill it up, and enjoy the ride.